And it looks like we're live. Thank you very much for joining us. We have a little bit of a different setup today. So today we're going to be building our characters for the Lion God fight this weekend. So that should be interesting.
Yeah, exciting.
Yes. Really looking forward to it. We're part of the Twitch Game Week, Tabletop Game Week or something like that.
Hmm.
So we'll actually be being on the front page of Twitch, which is going to be kind of interesting. A little bit
Yeah,
of a change for us.
yeah, it's gonna be weird.
uh, Kind of nervous, kind of excited, all that good fun stuff. Oh, I needed a pencil. Good thing there's one right there.
Yes.
Okay, so let me switch this so that we can actually watch. Yay!
Okay. So we should make our characters with some stuff.
Yes. So for those that didn't watch or are just joining or whatever it may be, we spent oh hell, almost 3 to 4 hours.
I don't know how long it
It
was.
was
It
long.
was really long.
We spent a lot of time last weekend more or less speed running through 24 Lantern years of just settlement crap, and not
If
even all of it.
if you're kind of curious, by the way, we've discovered that if you don't do the hunt and the showdown in or any of the really interesting settlement stuff, it still takes you like 3 hours to play Kingdom Death Monster. Like if you skip most of the meat of the game, you still have 3 hours of gameplay. Just
Yeah,
in
yeah.
case you were
I mean, we
curious.
skipped like even the settlement events. We skipped a lot of stuff, and it still took 3 to 4 hours to go for 24 Lantern years.
Yeah, like it was, and of course the hunts and the showdowns, which were the big things. And yeah,
We've got a cat that found a piece of paper on the floor.
and he's looking at me like he's super happy with it.
So, we have 4 sets of armor to choose from. So we've got the set from the Dung Beetle Knight, the set from the Gorm, the set from the Lantern Mail, which is really endgame shit right there, and then the Dragon set.
Hmm.
Um,
I have no idea what's good for good. There's one that's good with clubs.
yes.
There is one that's good with clubs.
So the Lantern Armor set allows. Oh, are we gonna? We're gonna have to do the actual hunt section, right?
Maybe? I don't know.
Um, for the Lion God, do you hunt him or do you just
Yeah,
hop?
he's a hunt.
Okay, so we should be planning to do the hunts quick.
Okay.
That should be fun.
Oh god, we're gonna die.
Oh yes, many many times over.
Wouldn't it be funny though if we died on the hunt?
Oh god, that'd be hilarious.
I mean,
we we
it's
might have to just
happened to people before.
yeah that would
You can in fact die on the White Lion prologue.
yes you can. We found that out with settlement number 2
Yeah, we're experienced people. We know what we're doing. We just die on the White Lion.
in
The
the
easy
prologue,
one.
the 6 toughness one.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got the Lantern Armor set. Allows you to skip the Overwhelming Darkness event, so that'll be nice.
Ooh.
Um, and all clubs in your gear grid gain sharp.
Okay.
So whoever takes the Lantern Mail
Should take the riot mace. I'm just gonna say, I think that we ought to have made 2 riot maces.
why is that?
Because your specialization is all clubs in your gear grid gained paired.
Well, we didn't use all of our what were they called, founding stones, so we could have shot another one for another pure bulb with all those freaking gorms we fought.
You don't
Sure.
need a pure bulb.
For
It was
right
like
mace,
jiggling lard.
no, for right mace you needed a pure bulb.
What?
Yep. Here, let me
I
double.
disbelieve.
You disbelieve. You're gonna
I
make me pull out our
disbelieve, man.
wonderful little location stuff.
I respect you, but I
Right
disbelieve.
mace, pure bulb, stout kidney, jiggling lard, and dense bone.
Well, okay then. Anyways, we got another one. I'm gonna assert that.
Okay, so for the Lantern Armor,
We still had 2 founding stones.
they will have the 2 riot maces.
Okay.
Next we have the dragon or the Gormit Armor.
Okay.
That will give +2 to all hit locations. And when you suffer more than 1 severe injury from an attack, ignore all severe injuries after the first one.
Lol. That may actually be really useful in this.
Yeah. So I don't think we have a definitive weapon for the Gormit set.
Okay.
Next up, we have the Dragon Armor. Add 1 to all hit locations. God, that's going to be insane. And Leap. Spend action and movement, leap into the air, Place your survivor on an unoccupied space exactly 5 spaces away in a straight line. Then activate a melee weapon with attack +2 accuracy and +5 strength.
Okay.
And rolling armor. 2 to all hit locations. Which, Scarab stuff is weird.
Yeah.
They don't actually have armor on them.
What?
Yeah. But they all pile armor to all hit locations.
Oh, that is weird.
Yeah, that's some weird stuff right there.
Not all of them.
No,
Like
but enough
3
of them.
pieces. Yeah. Wow.
So add 2 to all hit locations. Oh, hey, Crit Camp. Thank you very much.
Yeah, hey.
Hey, yeah, we're really looking forward to that, to being on that. Oh, yeah, text is right in the center. Awesome. Yeah, we're hoping to.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
Well,
The
we may
funny
not.
thing is, we're so awesome, and yet I'm still like, we're gonna die.
We're probably not going to die on the level 1 Lion God, I think. I'm betting we're going to die on the level 3, though. Going in blind! Yay! Oh,
So
that's a cool emoji. I like that one.
I would like to point out that he says we're not gonna die on the level 1 Lion God.
Mm-hmm.
That's your assertion.
Uh-huh. Then again,
Okay.
I thought we'd never die on a Prologue White Lion.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so this is 2 to all hit locations, and when you would be knocked down, instead suffer knockback 5, limit once per round.
Okay.
So that's interesting. So the only one that really has a defined weapon is the Lantern Armor set.
Yeah.
So do you want to take that, or want me to take that one?
I'll take that. I like
Okay.
maces.
Okay, so who are you going to slap that on?
Shoot. Who am I going to slap it on? I actually need to check the fighting arts for these guys. Ooh.
That would be a cat.
Yeah, that would be me stepping on a cat. Poor cat.
Oh, you died on the starting lion as well once? Awesome! That's the way to go.
We feel better. Oh, shoot.
What?
I already sorted these out, remember?
Oh. Yay!
Well, that's going to be interesting.
Well, we're probably going to pile on some more fighting arts and stuff, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. We're
Okay.
going to deck out these characters.
I'll put the burning it on the guy with burning focus. So Luke is going to be our guy.
Okay. Oh.
Earplugs?
Earplugs.
Wow, that's amazing.
So how are you linking this junk up?
That's one problem though. If it's not red, if I don't have these red link ups, I don't get the +2 movement to counter the Lantern Chorus.
Well, then we might just have to pick you up some stuff to fill those in. You have the slots available.
Oh yeah, you're right, I
Yeah,
do.
so we could pick up 2 red links for that. 2 red affinities.
Okay.
Yeah, stab it in the butt a lot and hope you have. Well, you can't on the prologue. You can't have the darts, so you don't have a ranged weapon if he happens to get.
No. He can't get ground fighting.
Oh,
It's
he
not
can't.
possible. It is not possible.
Okay.
Zip zero nada.
So I think I want to try this rolling armor set. I don't know what weapon I'm going to take with it yet,
Okay.
but I'm probably going to throw this on John. So let's see what we've got here. Got that. Interesting grid. Holy cow. This is different. Okay.
Oh, weird. Yeah.
So I'm going to want to shift that down. And ideally I get both of those red link ups, because if I do, then when your attack rolls 1, you may re-roll them. Oh.
Yeah, so I took the DBK errant badge because we already had that.
Okay.
And it fills one of the red link ups.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get the sentry shoulder pads linked up, but we'll have to see. I might have to do some rearrangement for that.
Yeah, there are a few armor sets where they just don't link up very well like that.
Yeah, ripple pattern roll results. I have no clue what that is. Oh, if I have the sentry shoulder pads, when you are attacked, roll a d10. On a 10 plus, ignore 1 hit. And if I have the Greaves hookup, then I get double on that.
Wow.
So what I might do is just temporarily plan not to have that link up. I will do this one, and then see if we can somehow get 2 red link ups using the top row.
Yeah.
Because if we can get that, that would be ideal for that armor set. Okay, so next we have the dragon and the Gormit suit. Do you have a preference on which one of those you'd like for your other character?
Mm-hmm. No, I'm pretty good with either.
Okay, I will let you grab the Gormit.
Okay, Gormant it is.
And then I will get the dragon. So this is an interesting grid. Oh, wow. Okay, Dragon Mantle's got to go in the center. Because you want all those hooked up. At the start of showdown, beat your chest mightily and gain survival up to the survival limit. Not a huge benefit, but could prove useful.
Oh, this gear grid is weird.
Tell me about it. I'm having trouble even hooking up some of this stuff.
Yeah. Oh my.
Yeah, this one, ideally I get a double blue in there. Yeah. Oh wow, there's a lot of specials on the Dragon Armor. It's pretty interesting. Hey, thanks for hosting, Crit Camp. So it looks like there's a lot of hookups here on the Dragon Mantle, or the Dragon Gear. So I've already got the bonus from the helm now, which is gain +1 to all severe injury roll results. Ignore Shattered Jaw. Then I've got the Dragon Belt. I need the blue hookup off of it, and then I can't be knocked down from heavy injuries.
Oh, we're missing one of these pieces.
Oh, for which one?
For the Gorm.
It may still be in this pile.
Because there's boots.
They're boots?
There's boots.
Nope, not in this pile.
Okay,
So
we did get them, but no, oh, here. This one.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Yeah.
There, you just went over them.
Those are sleeves.
Oh, those are sleeves? Okay.
Boots.
Boots.
I don't have a hookup, though.
Interesting.
Oh, God.
Oh, man, this is going to be interesting. Okay, now for the dragon also, I need to take the nuclear scythe. That's the weapon we definitely want on him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but that messes with that. I'm gonna kill that cat. Not really. Just like to think I will.
Oh, I was oblivious.
Yes. Normally our cat is not this frustrating during game sessions.
Yeah, well, you know.
Maybe he's just gotten used to Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to move him.
Boy, is
Hi,
he
cat.
not happy.
There we go.
Aw.
What?
Yeah, he is rooting against us.
Yes, he is.
He's like, screw you guys. You suck.
I don't think I'm going to be able to hook up the nuclear scythe. Though then again, I don't need the Dragon Mental dead center. That's a nice...
No, it is. Because otherwise you can't hook it all
No,
up.
but all it does is gives me max survival at the start of battle. Which we're not worried about. We're going in with full survival.
Oh, okay.
So I don't need to worry about that hookup. Ideally, though, I get this nuclear scythe hooked up. Edge Ignites suffer 3 brain damage. Your next attack with this weapon gains devastating 1. So that could be very nice to have. Oh, okay, so I'm going to have to either way work on. That may not need to be hooked up, but we'll work on it.
Yeah.
These are some interesting armors. Now, we still have a bunch of weapons. So we have the Vespertine bow we have to get on somebody. Yes, this game is hard to play. So we've got to put the Vespertine bow on somebody.
Yep.
We've got to... Okay, you are going downstairs. I will let you keep building out a character while I relocate Kitty.
I have no idea how I'm gonna get these hookups.
Start looking through the settlement locations.
Ugh. Okay, so options. We could use the Gorn or the armor spikes. Let's see. Hunter whip, round leather shield. Oh, that's the other option.
What are you looking at?
Getting 1 or 2 of the charms.
Oh yeah, the charms could be very beneficial.
Well, I mean,
Now I'm going to have to put the blue and red power cores in.
yeah.
Those we definitely want in. So at this point, I'm going to need something with a blue vertical at some point.
Going up.
Yeah.
That's gonna be rough.
Yeah.
Blue verticals.
I could put a White Lion coat on.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah, you could.
Oh, technically, yeah, that's no armor, is it? It's technically not armor. You could technically wear that over another armor set if you wanted to.
Yes.
So if you need a vertical hookup, you could put a scrap sword in.
Oh, that would work. Actually, let's just do that. That's the easy one.
Okay.
Which set do I find that in?
That is the weapon crafter, which I didn't pull out.
Okay.
The other possibility is a hunter whip.
Scrap sword's pretty basic. So, and it's not like we didn't earn enough scrap. Okay.
Well, but we had to spend a lot of that scrap.
Yes, we did. Just a bit. Okay, so we've got that hooked up. So I think at this point Matthew's gear grid is good.
Okay.
I mean, it would be nice to get a few more hookups, potentially, but I'm not worried about the Dragon Mantle. The Nuclear Scythe would be nice, but I just don't see a realistic way to get that hooked up with this gear grid. And I'm not worried about, well, funny enough, he's got the Deadly if you wanted to use the Scrap Sword. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, so you didn't hook up the nuclear scythe?
No.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, it'd be nice, but I'd have to get all three hooked up, and I just don't see that happening effectively here.
Yeah.
That would be really hard to pull off.
Fair
Blue
enough.
waffles. Blue waffles. What flavor would you make those out of, or just too much dye?
Blueberry?
Ah, fair. Oh. So yeah. So Matthew's good.
I'm gonna take some armor spikes, I guess.
Oh, that's not a bad choice.
Those require a stout vertebrae and a scrap.
Yeah, we would have been fine there. We had several stout vertebrae.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for John, I need a weapon.
Yeah.
And you need a weapon on your guy as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we probably want one of them to take the bow.
Yes.
Just because. I don't see any real benefit for hookups there. Now, I need 2 reds. So I'm going to need to get a red down hookup, and then something else hooking one side or the other on that.
Or you could do this.
And then still have another red on the right.
Yeah. If you can find another red, then that would also work, because you don't have to have a direct hookup for that.
Okay, that could work. Let's see if I have a red left in our spear gear here. Nope.
Okay.
So you'll take the bow?
Yeah.
Then,
I think that makes the most sense.
how's this? Slow block 1, this weapon gains +1 strength for each token you have. Oh, regardless of token type.
Ooh.
That's interesting. So I'm thinking, let's see if we can find something with a simple red left. Oh.
Let's see here. And then the last thing is I'm actually going to pull a red charm for the last slot for my guy.
What does that do for you?
Just gives me a red hookup.
Oh.
I mean, unfortunately, I can't use the really badass thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be interesting, but no.
Yeah, I don't think I can justify a cat fang knife.
No.
No, that's not happening.
We could have if we'd hunted for it, but yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna get me a bone dart. Do we have those out?
No.
Okay. So that's the Stone Smith.
Oh, actually, it doesn't matter that I have the red in here.
Oh?
Yeah, because I'd need a shield. I mean, if I could find a shield that had a down hookup, then that might work, but I don't think there is one.
Yeah, I'm not certain there is. The skull helm is one of the only things I've seen with a down red.
It's not a red, it's sorry, blue.
Oh, blue? Blue's a little bit more common.
Yeah. I don't see any shields though.
Okay. So now if I look over at John, I've got 1, 2, 3. So with his bonus, he's going to have 5 in all our hit locations.
Wow.
That's pretty nice. But it's a bunch of other weird stats, so I'm going to have to total that up. I feel like one of us should be taking this black sword.
Yeah, somebody ought to be taking the black sword.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I'm
That's
almost
totally a
tempted to
thing.
ditch the nuclear scythe for the black
Really?
sword.
But it's badass.
So what does sharp and deadly 2 do?
Sharp is you roll a 1d10 and add it to your strength. And deadly? Deadly?
Deadly 2.
That means you get +2 luck.
Oh. Okay, that kind of makes the nuclear scythe worth it. So it'd be 2, 6, 4 plus a d10 for sharp. And a deadly 2. That's not bad.
No.
But the black sword is 3, 5, 10, and on a perfect hit, gain a survival. And if you are a sword master, you understand this weapon's potential against 20 strength.
Yeah, which means you're always gonna wound.
Yeah, so it's 30 strength.
Mm-hmm.
But you're only going to have regular crit chance. So that makes it a little bit tougher. The calcified Juggernaut Blade is something I think could build up into a good weapon,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not sure it's as good at the start. But it is, yeah. The big problem with the nuclear scythe is the random on the damage
Mm-hmm.
chance. It's only a 4 plus a d10. So it could be a 5 or it could be a 14.
Hmm.
So that's difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to actually ditch the nuclear scythe.
Really?
Yeah, I would prefer the more increased chance of hit, an extra die, and the extra strength. And it gives me 2 extra grid spaces.
Mm-hmm.
So that feels weird ditching something so powerful, but such is life. But now I need something with a red to the right. Oh, yeah. If you haven't watched any Kingdom Death Monster, then this is going to be really hard to understand what we're doing right now. But if you watch our Saturday stream, it won't be as complicated at all because you won't be seeing this stuff going on. Instead, you will mostly be just focused on what we're actually playing and how we're playing the game.
I'm gonna toss that and put a round leather shield. It's kind of silly having a leather shield in a bow person's grid.
Give me the locations.
But I think
That's a blue hook. Oh no, that's green.
yeah.
Okay. And I need a red right hookup.
Oh shoot, but I still need a blue hookup then, which is basically impossible. Oh great.
That bad?
Yeah.
What kind of hookup? A blue?
Yeah, so if I want to do this, then I need to link it with a thing.
So if you drop the red charm, you can just put in a blue charm and that gives you what you need.
No, because I need a red on this.
Oh,
Yeah.
ouch.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need a red to the right. Looking just for something basic. Oh.
If I ignore that.
Yeah, we're doing something really exceptionally crazy here. We're fighting the hardest enemy in the entire game. And we've built really, really advanced late game characters here. And that's what we're speccing out the final part of.
Yeah, I can't make this work.
Yeah, I was having some of the same problem. Ooh, monster tooth necklace.
Oh yeah.
I need one of those.
A+ monster tooth necklace.
Yeah.
It's here.
Oh, you got them?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, because now that's actually really good because I get the +2 strength out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've got enough hookups. Sweet. Okay, I think the dragon armor set is more or less done, but I have one slot free I can put something in.
Yeah, fundamentally the Gorman suit with the bows just doesn't make any sense.
The garment suit with the bow?
Yeah, it's a tanky suit.
Ah.
So, like, trying to do it with the bow just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I would overall agree. Um, you have green and blue off of that. That doesn't help me up there. You've got the double right mace, which means that you basically can't uh, put the bow on Luke.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on. Let's see.
And I mean, the right mace is totally suited for the lantern gear.
Yeah, I need two red hookups. And neither the arrow or the bow have a red, do they?
No. They're not well suited for that.
No. Um, so hard. You would have thought that these would be easy to hook up.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. The power potions gain a strength token for each green you have.
Mm-hmm.
That could be used in combination with the calcified juggernaut blade
Mm-hmm.
and would give me 4 strength.
Wow.
So yeah, I think right now, tentatively, I'm putting the power potion in that last slot because it gives me +4 strength at the start of the showdown.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a great combo. Um, Life elixir may be a good one to fill in on a slot.
Yeah. And honestly, it may just make sense to use the nuclear scythe. The biggest problem is that would leave us, well, and technically speaking, we may not use the Vespertine arrow, maybe.
What does it do again?
Uh, it's 2, 6 plus, and deadly 4. So maybe we just. Well, no, I can't do that. Shit.
Why can't you do that?
Because it would block the red hookup that I need.
Ah, well, I can probably take it here. I don't need it.
Okay. So if we absolutely
Need to shoot ranged. He can not shoot.
mhm.
So yeah, I think he's pretty good.
Okay. So now I need a left red hookup.
And we had these left if we wanted them.
Oh.
The cat's eye.
Ah.
Yeah, the cat's eye is the big one. So you need a red left.
Yeah.
Um, Let me see. There was one specific. Nothing in the organ grinder.
Nope.
Mostly weapons, it's looking like.
Mhm.
So any of the basic weapons will work. The bone darts, bone axe, bone blade, bone dagger.
Mhm.
Um,
It makes sense just to bring another bone darts.
yeah.
Because I mean,
Yeah, that's looking like your best bet.
Okay. So bone darts it is.
Yep, bone darts.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. There you go.
Thank you. And that links me up.
Awesome.
Okay, so Luke is gonna be then a club master.
Okay. And I'm going to make, what is it? Matthew is going to be a sword master.
And then Mark is going to be a scythe master.
And John will be also a. Ooh, what does that calcified juggernaut blade count as?
Grand.
It's a grand. That is an actual category?
Yeah, grand weapon.
Ooh, nice. So I don't know what that does. So he'll be a grandmaster. That sounds kind of awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's even more awesome than otherwise. Okay, so for, let's see. There's my grand weapon card and sword. So for sword mastery, any survivor. Oh, oops, wrong weapon. I took Twilight Sword.
Yeah, no.
That's different.
Sword is like the back one, I think.
Oh yes, yes it is. Okay, so for my sword mastery here, I've got a sword master gains 1 accuracy, 1 strength, and 1 speed when attacking with the sword. And for specialization, when drawing hit locations, make a wound attempt and then select a hit location to resolve with that result. Hey, thank you, Java, for the follow. Always appreciate a new follow. So those are nice. Then I've got for the grand weapon, from a specialization perspective, when attacking with the grand weapon, I get an accuracy. And if I critically wound, I knock down the monster. And then for mastery, perfect when a grandmaster weapon perfectly hits with a grand weapon, cancel all reactions for that attack.
That's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, that'll be really nice, and that'll be for him.
Yeah, then he'd be gone. Then he'd just be gone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for the scythe, when you critically wound with a scythe, roll 1d10. On a 6+, shuffle the hit location deck. Do not shuffle unresolved hit locations. Limit once per round. At the start of a Scythe Master's act, if they are insane, they gain 1 activation, which they may only spend to activate scythes.
Oh, that'll be nice.
For the Club Master, specialization is all clubs in your gear grid gain paired. Cannot use this with two-handed clubs, so that's why I can use both of the riot maces effectively.
Yep.
And then for the mastery, if you are a club master, all clubs in your gear grid gain savage, which means if you crit, you do an additional wound.
Ooh.
On a perfect hit with a club, gain +3 strength until the end of the attack.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're pretty set on our gear.
Yeah.
Now, what do we want to do as far as... did we ever calculate how much is the max survival in our town?
I thought I had, but maybe not.
11. It looks.
11.
Okay,
yeah.
so put all of our guys at 11.
But we did not pick our principals.
Oh, that may have increased further?
Yeah.
Well, let's just say 11 for the sake of argument. That's pretty good.
Okay.
I'm not going to complain if we're shafting ourselves 1 there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Twilight Swordmaster would be so bad. Okay. Now, what do we want to do about courage and understanding? I don't think there's much to worry about there with either of those.
Well, there's the stalwart, which can't be knocked down by brain trauma or intimidate, and then there's analyze, which is look at the top AI card and return it to the top of the deck if you're adjacent to the monster at the start of your act.
I would be fine with us going out with either of those.
Okay.
What do you think? If we decided the game's a little bit too hard, as after like the 2nd level, maybe we buff up a little further.
Okay.
Okay, so that gives us a little bit more fairness given everything we've done.
So we need to decide our insanity as well.
I'm thinking somewhere around 10 to 15.
Okay.
What do you think?
Sure, we could even roll a d10 and then have it.
Okay.
Determine what the 10 to 15 is.
Okay.
But,
give me one.
there's a d10 right over there next to the Gorm. It's not one of the...
It'll work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should be fine.
So, whatever the roll is...
Ooh, the world's shaking.
Oh, oops, my bad. That's my fault. So how about, let's do 6 plus whatever the roll is for each character.
Okay.
Okay, so for Matthew, I get 12. For John, I get 12.
No, that's a 9.
Oh, that's a 9?
Yeah.
Okay, so for John, I get 15.
So for Luke, I get 13. And for Mark, I get 14.
Nice.
So we are not going to, we are all going to be walking the path of the insane when we get to Overwhelming
Now,
Darkness.
if we find out after fighting the Lion God that having high levels of insanity is bad, we might tweak that down for level 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Next up, we have some fighting arts and disorders. I want us each to take at least 2 disorders.
Okay.
And then I'm...
Chaotic? Immortal?
Oh God. I'm looking at a couple of disorders, and then we'll draw some fighting arts.
Okay, but I already put them, so these will only be the base ones.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm fine with that. Okay, so let's do this for disorders. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle up the deck, and then we will each draw 6 disorders, and you will pick 2.
Okay.
So we do have a little bit of the randomness. We may get fucked, but such is life.
Mm-hmm. In Kingdom Death Monster? No. No. That's not a thing that happens.
No, never.
You know, I know that it kind of cheats the game a little bit, but I kind of a little bit want to play it hero mode sometimes.
Oh yeah, so do I. I mean,
yeah, it's easy mode.
Maybe after we do Sunstalker as our 4th settlement, we look at doing hero mode just for a 5th settlement.
Mm-hmm.
Just power through it.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Maybe one of the weird things, like try to do People of the Skull or like People of the Bloom, like a little, like one of the odd campaigns, just, you know, with the hero mode.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go for Luke.
Chaotic!
And I'll do similar for fighting arts. I'll give us.
I know what I'm getting.
Uh-oh, what'd you get?
I got Chaotic.
Mm-hmm.
And I also got Immortal.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Yep.
Those were the 2 you wanted.
Those were the ones I wanted. Thank you.
Okay, now...
It does have the Dragon King ones in it.
Oh. So now, for fighting arts, I give you 9, and you get to pick 3.
Oh, but we already got one. So we only picked 2, probably. Would make more sense.
Because we... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, then I should have only given 6, so take the first 6.
Well, for some definitions of first, but yes.
Yes.
Rhythm Chaser cannot be used if there are any shields or heavy gear in your grid, says the person who's looking at the Lantern Greaves.
Yes.
Yeah, no. All melee weapons in your gear grid gain paired. Ambidextrous cannot be used if there are any shields, two-handed, or heavy gear in your gear grid.
I noticed you drew some great fighting arts here.
Yeah, for this character, they're terrible. I think I'll do Crazed and Combo Master.
Okay.
So that is, on a perfect hit, gain +1 Insanity, and on a perfect hit, make 1 additional attack roll.
Nice.
So that makes the most sense, I think.
Okay. Now for disorders for your next character. There you go.
Alright. Indecision, Hoarder, Vestophobia. No. Binge eating disorder, Hemophobia, or Chaotic.
What's that one again?
You get a, if you are insane when you depart, gain +1 survival and +1 strength token.
Very nice.
Yes. Bleeding tokens, knocked down. You cannot depart unless you have consumable gear grid. Nope. Indecision, if you are the event revealer of hunt events, roll twice and do the lowest. Whenever you're a returning survivor, archive 1 resource gained and gain +1 courage.
Hoarder wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, I guess Hoarder. There we go.
Okay.
Indecision would also be a possibility, but, like, yeah, I'll do Hoarder.
And here goes for your fighting arts.
Let's see. Berserker, Unconscious Spider, Double Dash, Extra Sense.
Not bad.
This is my Gormant one. I will do...
I will learn how to shuffle. How's that?
That'd be nice.
Unfortunately, if you've ever watched me shuffle in the game, I know how to shuffle pretty good. I just happen to shuffle and put all the horrible stuff like Wardrobe Expert on the top repeatedly over and over and over.
This is hard. I kind of want tough, but Extra Sense. Double Dash. take extra sense. And I will take tough.
So, for John, we've got... He is going to be a hoarder.
You don't want to do prey?
No, or honorable? Oh god, no. All your gear is noisy. You are always a threat unless you are knocked down. You cannot activate or depart with axes, swords, spears, daggers, scythe, or guitar. Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, this is, I don't have any consumable. Oh, I do. Power potion. Uh, okay.
If it happened, it wouldn't be the
Yeah,
worstest
I'm
thing in the
consuming it right
world.
away anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to have a binge eating disorder. Okay. So that's not too bad.
My gear grid's still broken.
Yes.
Damn it.
And I'll let you shuffle. And then I only get 2 fighting art cards to choose from.
Okay.
Because I have 2 already.
Yeah.
I have Purpose and Champion's Right.
You know, I may actually dump the blue power core.
Really?
Yeah. Keep sharp, but then that would allow me to put a red hookup for to get the guard ability so I can tank better.
That would be nice, yeah.
Yeah.
I would do that. Okay. So for my fighting arts, I got Crazed and Unbreakable.
Unbreakable is kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Unbreakable. That'll be good.
Oh, yeah. I'll take a steadfast potion as well for this character.
That works. Okay, can you shuffle these up?
Because I'm going to be blocking like crazy.
And now for Matthew. We have Hemophobia, Weak Spot, Secretive, Vestophobia, Destined, and...
Coprolalia.
Okay, so... I don't want Destined. Nope.
Secretive might work, because we don't care, but...
Yeah, Secretive's fine.
Also, Destined might be fine.
No, it's not.
What?
Oh, yeah, that's...
If you don't depart.
I misread it. Yeah, actually, that's good. And then Destined. Okay, now I want to collect those.
The other thing is Weak Spot also would have been fine.
Collect them.
Oh.
And then Fighting Arts. Looks like I've got Tumble, Faded Blow, Berserker, Crazed, Unbreakable, and Mighty Strike. So those aren't too bad. So I think I definitely want Faded Blow. So that's once per showdown.
Mm-hmm. But still, devastating.
Yeah, well, first I'm going to take Mighty Strike. I like that. Yeah, it's only a 10% chance, but that's one of those things that could save your butt.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't care about Berserker.
We're just taking really good ones because we're terrible people.
Yeah, we're terrible people. We're horrible. Yeah, I think I'm going to take Faded Blow as well. Okay, so all that's left now is what do we want to do about base stats? I'm thinking we just leave them how we got them. And once again, based on how the fights go, we can always buff those up.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we're good for our Saturday stream.
Yeah, that should be everything.
So 6 p.m. Saturday, we're going to face all 3 levels of the Lion God. Level 1, followed by Level 2, followed by Level 3. We're going into these fights entirely blind. We haven't looked up anything on the Lion God. We have no idea what he does, anything. We don't even know what his toughness is.
No.
So we're going to do a hunt, fight 1. Do a hunt, fight 1, do a hunt, fight 1. So we really hope to see you on Saturday.
Yeah, please join us.
Have a good one.